Twizzy on the stand, you get ass gang. A little winter that fang got his ass flame. I told him mirror bust it down, leave the back plane. That's why this bitch in my whip got your last name. So down when I'm top on the phone. Leave the car running, little cutty knock on the door. Why the ones ain't bad to stay talking the most. Lee saying with your chest when you talk to the goat. Twizzy on the stand, you get ass gang. A little winter that fang got his ass flame. I told him mirror bust it down, leave the back plane. That's why this bitch in my whip got your last name. So down when I'm top on the phone. Leave the car running, little cutty knock on the door. Why the ones ain't bad to stay talking the most. Lee said with your chest when you talk to the goal. Codes to the shit, you gotta learn to respect.
All right, I think we got it working this time. We good this time, Serial. I'm gonna shout you out. Like I said, I appreciate you giving me the host yesterday, man, in the raid. Like I said, I didn't even realize. I'm like, why nobody talking back? I had some friends asking about Wilder. I explained what I was saying, and nobody responded back. And I'm just like, am I tripping?
I'm gonna hold your hand.
Am I tripping?
Wherever you are, let's get lost tonight. Let's go somewhere. Let's get wild tonight.
Oh my gosh, my fault. That shit was crazy.
Let's get lost tonight. Let's go somewhere. Let's get wild tonight. Let's run.
Homie Sicko came in. He was probably like, this motherfucker ain't looking at the chat. Like, he ain't saying that. I look later. I'm like, oh.
Let's run away.
See, this is the only downfall of having multiple PCs. I'm tempted. As I said, I'm tempted to pull a trigger on grabbing the what do you call it? The I don't know if you've seen it, the new Elgato Stream Deck. I'm tempted on pulling the trigger on it.
Let's go into
Just because of this situation. But I think I can run it into my what do you call it? My voice meter. And that'll help.
Let's get lost tonight. Let's go into the wild.
I won't get it immediately, but other than that, Sarah, how you doing? I might get some cookies, man. Shit.
Let's get lost tonight. Let's go into the wild. Let's get lost tonight. Lost tonight. Do you wanna go, 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 go? Do you wanna go, 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 go? Let's get lost tonight. Let's go somewhere. Let's get wild tonight. Let's run away from here. Let's run away, run away. 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 Let's go into the wild. Let's
stomach? Alright, I got that. Just up. Go get me some. Woo.
Alright, let me see you bounce.
Yeah, I think our ads are done. Continue our run in Berseria.
Time goes ticking. Time goes ticking.
God, I was about to blow out your eardrums. I found out something interesting. You want a level, you put it on this.
You better be ready.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! That's all.
We put it on hard for the bosses.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
That's what we're supposed to put on if we're trying to just farm level, which I wasn't aware of.
Looks like you want to die.
Apparently, in the other version, you can not get EXP for your team. I wasn't aware of that. We're trying to play like how I'm thinking.
Sorry to cut you down.
How we should have been playing. Then when we get to a boss, we switch the difficulty up to hard. All right, okay.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
I'm gonna find more on the ground monsters. There we go.
Like you want to die.
We're gonna spam the field.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Move it or die.
God damn it.
No escape! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! That's all, huh? Bird!
They were nothing.
I'm so far on the other side. I need a group of enemies, man. Why is there so many right here?
Looks like you want to die.
And get the encounter because it's teleported. Fucking hell.
Is that all you got?
You're wide open!
Your style is really unique.
Yeah, we was getting like 70 EXP here and there. Yeah, that shit's kind of dry. Yeah, so we need to be farming up in the fields before the major boss encounters. There we go.
Looks like you want to die.
That's interesting. I was, like I said, I was looking that shit up before I like just started doing stuff, man. I'm like, that's how you do this shit. So boss fights, major encounters, all that shit, or it's like, all right, you know you're gonna fight something strong, difficulty increase. If you're not fighting anything strong, and you're just trying to like spam level, you lower the difficulty. It's like interesting. That's right, I can't go over there.
You better be ready.
No escape!
Meanwhile, in the hardest difficulty, it's like, man, we like trying to. If we kill this, we can go back to the previous area and see if the enemies spawn. We'll take advantage of how you like to play these games.
Nothing can stop these fists.
Yo, what's up, Neo?
Who's ready to fight? No escape!
Victory is ours.
Get less bonus, but more overall EXP. Good, staying professional. I see it. Look,
Deadly weapons.
look. We're not gonna talk about it, all right? I do got some good news though, man. Like, so it's not about me. I guess if any of you guys follow me on Twitter, I just posted something about it. But one of my homies, she was like really going through it, you know what I'm saying? Like to where she was like breaking down, you know what I'm saying? And for me, I get it, you know what I'm saying? I definitely get it. She's a dancer first, right? So I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Like, even though people consider me like a problem, you know what I'm saying, in the city, or like one of the people who's like actually like one of the people who should have gotten a dub or anything like that, I didn't start off dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started off playing fucking soccer. Like, I guess I don't know if I ever told y'all that. I started off playing fucking soccer, bro. And I look at my friends who had that opportunity to know, like, yeah, that's what they wanted to do. Well, I didn't know if that's what I wanted as a child, that they actually have talent. They got that shit, you know what I'm saying? So she had a knee injury to the point where she needed surgery, everything, you know what I'm saying? And she was crying. She was like, yeah, she can, like, she wasn't sure if she was gonna get it. She's like, it's sad because she don't want to quit. And you know, like, I reassured her because she was like, she don't know what she wants to do. She doesn't want to stop dancing. I was like, yo, if you want to crump, like, I have that knowledge. I got that shit up top, bro. Just hit me up. I'm not against passing that shit to people. It's just I don't have the space like I used to. Like, before we get into what happened with her, like, I don't have the space in my place like I did before. Like, I'll put it to this way: a lot of hitters, a lot of people who actually like became like on some god tier level shit with dance were trained in my living room. They were trained in my living room. Like, I put them through not really hell, but like the gauntlet. It's not on some shit where I'm just like, oh yeah, yo, you gotta get, nah, we ain't do it like that. And that's what we call it, like the gauntlet. Cause like, imagine like you playing with your right hand or whatever the case is. Like, let's say you learn to throw a baseball with your right hand. We're like, all right, now we're gonna challenge you. Try to throw the baseball with your left. You're like, huh? And you start doing that shit and you're like, fuck, this shit hard. And we're like, yeah, we know, we doing that shit right after you. Like, let's go. But I was telling her, I was like, yeah, bro, like, if you want that shit, like, just hit me up. And she was like, she was unsure if she got anything from it. And she got that shit, man. She ended up getting the gig for Meek Mill's joint that's going on Saturday. So, like, all that to say, man, like I said, I see that shit happen quite a lot on Twitter, with Twitch Twitter, I guess you know what I'm saying. People just like they can't celebrate their people. It's almost like they people get on and then it's like people get weird. Like, bro, like the chance of anyone making it in the industry is less than 1%, even for people who have talent. Like, I don't know if people would consider me talented because I didn't have the training that everyone else had, you know what I'm saying? But I just know I worked my ass off at the age I did because I realized, like, damn, yo, if I'm gonna like get anywhere in this shit, like, I gotta go hard now. Like, I don't have the luxury of time, you know? But it just reminded me, man, like I said, I'm so used to, like I said, when you're in the dance industry or industry in general, like even sports and shit, they say like the chances of the people getting on in those scenes is so low that you don't want to like bet your life experience or whatever the case is on that shit. Like, even people who get in like the NCAA, like the college league, are not guaranteed those pro spots where you're gonna like make money off your craft, you know what I'm saying? So even though I don't know if she's like, it looks like she's not making money off of it, but that's still like you take those dubs, you know what I'm saying? Like, it may not be your dance thing that you want, but take the dub. So I'm just, like I said, it's one of those things where, like I said, that type shit actually makes me excited. Like, even if I don't get it, it's like, bro, like those things bring me back to the point like years ago where I'm like, I was labbing to get to that point and like practicing dance, get to those points. I'm like, yo, I can like actually get paid for my craft, you know what I'm saying? They give me that energy to go like, yeah, man, let me just laugh, man. Not even to get to that point, like just those situations bring me joy, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's just weird, and I notice that shit all the time. When I went to TwitchCon a couple years ago, people were on that shit, man. They were only interested in working with people they were only interested in working with people what's it called, were like already big and shit, man. It was weird. I'm just like, man, that shit is strange to me. You know what I'm saying? So keep in mind, if you see me and I'm like on Twitter and y'all make it or whatever cases, or somebody makes it, bro, I'm not, like I said, I don't have it in me to hate on that shit, man. Cause like I said, I lost a homie, and I know if he was still here, yo, like I said, and I know y'all know about that. That motherfucker, if he made it, oh, he was changing the scene, 100%. And everyone doesn't get to see their dreams live out. So if you hating and you get all mad, and then that person ain't here tomorrow, man, you gonna feel upset. Not them. They might not even know you was like pissed off or hating at them. You know what I'm saying? So just like show love, give people their flowers, man. If they make it, like really like tell them like, yo, good shit. Like, cause not everybody's gonna have that opportunity. Like a lot of times when it comes to industry shit, it's just luck. It's a whole lot of luck. People are like, oh, well, I work. You can work, increase your chances, but that shit is nothing but luck.
You better be ready.
See this?
Victory is ours.
I'm getting way less items, way less gold, and more EXP. Like, I don't know how I feel about this strat. It's interesting. But like, I don't want to fight a major boss doing this shit. My ass item more.
Don't waste my time.
Like, as long as it fits the teleport. This shit's so small, it just gets knocked around when you use the ability. I don't know how I feel about this shit, man. Like, I guess I'm not seeing the benefits of the level games yet, considering I was already behind playing it in the other way.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Looks like you want to die. Let's go! Let's go! Ready to die? Think
We
you
already
can
stunned.
dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Yeah, you can damn near get ×6 playing that shit. I definitely feel like I'm under leveled for most of these zones.
Looks like you want to die.
Can I be freed from my son? God damn.
We're finished here. Let's go.
And we burning through levels now. We was like level 16 when it started. Velvet is now 19. This over here. One of these is a boss zone. This one. Yeah, we're not going over to the boss yet. Get some levels and make the difficulty harder.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Yeah, we wasn't even getting 100 off this bitch, man. God damn.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail. Scout ship setting sail.
We already got the other one. See the little sparkly shit? Give me that. So I'm gonna be really careful heading to that boss zone. I want to be real careful heading over there.
Unarmed? Hardly.
Oop, I ain't even going over there. Don't want to do that yet. I'm trying to be a sweat.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Come on, really?
Here. I nearly missed that. I just Had that thing chase me around like a dog.
I'll end this quickly.
Eat it! You're wide open! You're wide open! Who wants some next? You're wide open! You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Victory is ours.
All right, okay. Love the story, couldn't vibe with the combat. How you doing, Butter Toast? Welcome, welcome. See, it's been a minute since I played the Tales game. I just wanted something different. I've been playing a lot of
Pity or compassion from me.
Butter Toast, I go to follow. Welcome to the squad. I really appreciate it. Let's just say we recently had a death in the MOBA genre. Not an actual literal death, but like a game death. So I'm like, I need something different to play.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
Other than that, Butter Toast, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. First time here. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Dead yet?
I wish I had power like that.
Infinite because I'm not fighting groups and Tales series. The last one I played, just to let you know, this is how long it's been, was Tales of Symphonia for the GameCube. At the time, before that game, the last RPG I had played, and I didn't get a chance to finish it until years later on stream, which was like probably, I think I beat that game last year, was Dot Hack GU, because the last time I played that, my game file corrupted. So like it's been a minute since I played JRPGs in general, like, so I came back to this. I'm like, all right, you know, I had this downloaded. I got it for free, and I forgot I even had it. I've heard good things about Dot Hack, since I haven't seen the gameplay. Yeah, Dot Hack. So keep in mind, Dot Hack has a very similar, I guess you could say, combat system. You may be able to change it to like turn-based, but the story for Dot Hack, the last one that I had touched was GU. And that was the one where I was playing it and my save file corrupted at the very end. And when I say it corrupted, it would mean I would have to start over from the first Dot Hack. And keep in mind, even though each Dot Hack has a level cap, because I put it to this, I'm trying to like think of the best way to put it. Whenever you get into Dot Hack, you end up having to buy 3 games. It's set into 3 volumes. So if you had Dot Hack, the original one, it might have been like, let me see, it might have been like Origins or some shit like that. And then it would go into another one. They're all part of the same, the same game, and they release them in trilogies. So I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go to Dot Hack. And like, I don't want to give you the GU because I know those, but they're all like, all of them are like this. Where's the games? Plot, characters. Okay, so like the first Dot Hack was called Dot Hack Infection. Then the second one in that Dot Hack series of games was Mutation, and then the final one was Outbreak. No, I'm sorry, it's Quarantine. So there's 4 inside of that one. And when you play the first game, you hit the max, but there's things you can do in the story that in the game that carry over. So your weapons, your items, all of that carries over. And then you get to the second game, you start over again, and you're like going through stuff, killing bosses, the story, all your items carry over to the third one. I would get to the third one every time. And I did it twice. The first time I did it, I was like, all right, well, I'll just restart from the beginning. And my game crashed during a save. And one of the last, like near one of the, it was like 3 bosses before the end of the third one. So I was like, okay. And this is on PlayStation. And I was like, well, I don't want to play this again. I've done it twice. I don't want to play through the story again just to see what happens. I want all my decisions to go through. So I did it again on an emulator. Same thing happened. File corrupted. Well, not my file corrupted. I'm sorry. My computer broke. My hard drive was destroyed. So I was just like, well, I'm not gonna do it again. And I finally set aside time to do it. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure you may be able to make Dot Hack GU turn-based. Yeah, so it's another like real time. It's not like turn based, but Dot Hack is one of those games where you said you enjoy the story. It's very similar to that. It has a lot of story elements, and there's a lot of hidden stuff that's mentioned in the story that you can do outside of the story before you go to the next game, and it'll give you a leg up inside the next game. So, for example, the games I hadn't finished was the Dot Hack GU series. So the original I was telling you about was Dot Hack Sign. The one I was saying is Dot Hack GU. In the story, the main story, they talk about a doppelganger. And they say if you stay in the certain fields too long, these doppelgangers come and attack you. And like one of the characters talks about in the story, there's like he's a tough bastard. And you're like, huh, okay. And you can actually go fight the doppelgangers in each game, and they drop a weapon. And the weapon is so strong, you can carry it through almost all the way into the last game. But the boss itself that you have to fight to kill to get it is insanely strong.
Not worth my time.
Like I said, that's another action one. The last game we played, which is like kind of a mixture, but it's like a hidden gem, which wasn't a JRPG, but it made me go, huh, I kind of want to go back and play some JRPGs. We got it for free on Epic, called Evoland. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. That one switches between turn-based action, but it's not like a full-on 3D action fighter. It's like a 2D nod to the classics game, nod to the old school classic game type of thing. I need to force respawn all ads, nothing respawn. So I gotta go back to town. I want to hit at least level 25. That's what made me kind of want to go back, but I do want to maybe later on touch on some of them because like I said, there's a lot of games I haven't gotten a chance to play that had that turn-based JRPG feel. I still need to play Octopath Traveler. Still need to play that. I need to actually go to a merchant. I need to break some stuff down. You checking them out. I like action games too. Yeah, so it's one of those, like, I will say a lot of the games I realize I don't have any of the stuff for this. Make sure. Okay, so all of those are bad. All of these can be destroyed. Oh yeah, more of these. Get broken. I'm sorry. Yeah. You played any Sword Art games? No, I don't think I played any Sword Art games. I was way back. No, I don't want that. I was a watcher of the series, and I ended up reading it. After watching it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this, man. All this is terrible. Maybe the foreign titles would be better. But I haven't played Sword Art. What games have I played? So we played a bit of I won't get rid of those. I played a bit of like some RPGs, like MMOs. At one point we were playing what was that game? We were playing I'm drawing a blank on this. Phantasy Star. Jesus Christ. That's like the last like action sword arty game I played, and then we were also playing we have a VR RPG MMO we're playing called Zenith. Like an offline MMO, yeah. That's kind of how what is the game we were just talking about? Dot Hack is like offline MMO. Oops. This is just one level. So these aren't good. Those aren't good items. But yeah, I haven't really touched too many RPGs as of late. I just kind of started coming back to them. Like I said, I'm big into the weird competitive MOBA stuff. Like I played Smite when League was first made its announcement before it got like super big. I was playing that. I don't know if you heard of this, like Ragnarok Online, stuff like that. But during my off time, I was like a big fan of like Golden Sun. Fuck, man, like there's a bunch of RPGs, like some of the old school Final Fantasies I really liked. Before the 3D stuff we got. Oh no, I don't need to go there yet. I need to sleep. I need to respawn the enemies. I just realized that. That's just like the type of games I played. But yeah, my major games were MOBAs. At the time when I was good at them, like console shooters, I'm terrible at shooters now. I'm moving mouse and keyboard. And oddly enough, Rhythm games. And I'm currently waiting on a rhythm game to come out.
You'll be rust on my blade.
The rhythm fighting game to come out. Oh yeah, I used to play Black Ops 2 all the time. I got tired of hacking, so I haven't been back to COD since. Yeah. See, I was my first experience with shooters on console, and I think if I didn't move the console, I'd have been a whole lot better at shooters, man. My first experience with shooters was Unreal Tournament, the original one. I'll bring up a video of it. It looks like crap, like compared to the stuff now, but it looked amazing back then. And I had friends that were like, "Oh, you should play Halo. You should play Halo. You should play Halo." So I was like, "All right." And I went over there and I was like, "Oh, I'm nice." And then I tried to come back here like some years later. I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm trash." But I hadn't played a shooter on PC for almost 8 or 9 years. So I think I can pull one up, yeah, because it's the area. And they got stuff in HD. So yeah, they come out first. That was my first shooter game experience. That and Quake. I think around the time when I had tried those, I may have been like 2000. I'd have been like 1999. I'd have been like 5th and 6th grade maybe. I was like probably like 9 or 10, something like that. I'm not back on the screen. Whoops.
Take a look at this. I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
And my first was Halo 2, and even the competition was very high. Gee.
Scout ship setting
Yeah,
sail.
see, so like, it's like it's old school, but that was like my first. I went over to Halo. I played like Call of Duty. Those was my first couple like shooters on console that I really fell in love with. But yeah, I'm not good at that anymore. I probably could, like, I have Valorant and all of this shit installed, but I'm working on my aim. I'm old as dirt trying to get my aim back. Trying to keep up with the caffeine kitties, man.
Always ready to fight.
God damn. But the crazy thing is, I didn't realize this either, Butter.
The good stuff.
if you're used to playing like those type of games on the frames that you were playing them on, and then trying to play them recently, they move even faster. My brain cannot keep up physically with those games. I wasn't aware of that. Snaky Snake.
You're fighting the Reaper.
But like I plan on I want to start doing more VR titles and stuff like that outside of the shooters now, like in like my traditional game titles and everything. I recently started getting into VR, and I think that may be the future where we're headed as far as games go, if they can get the graphic systems right. Play Battlefront? Oh, that sounds familiar.
That wasn't worth the effort.
That sounds familiar. Why does it sound familiar? I feel like I have. Yeah, I have played it. I have. I didn't stick with it, but I have played it. As soon as you mentioned, I'm like, that sounds really familiar. Considering I started this. Had a lot of fun playing as Darth Maul. Yo, like, that's the thing. As soon as you mentioned, I'm like, wait a minute, because I'm like, I've heard the name, because like it's so many shooters I played like at the time, and it's the reason why I often got them confused. Yeah, Battlefront, Battlefield, and another game, and all of them have very similar games. And I played Battlefront, and the reason why I remembered it was because all of the I was like, wait a minute, this sounds familiar. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I used to like to do the space battles they had in one of the games. I forget which one had it. But I loved flying around inside the spaceships, even though I was trash. Was that too? Space battles made me dizzy, but yo, like, and I think the reason I was craving it was because of Halo just kind of, I think it was an older one. It might be. The only reason I know that's what I liked when I remember playing it was because in the Halo, they teased you with it. And in some of the other games I played, like Battlefield, teased you with it. You never got a chance to really fly anything. Like they had helicopters that you flew in like small environments, but it wasn't like, oh, you're actually dogfighting people. Once again, even though I am terrible at flying, that was one of the reasons I remember. I guess that I remember that because it was that and Battlefield both. It was not the, so they had two different versions of Battlefield that I played. Not the one that set us up in modern times. The Battlefield I had jumped into when I first started playing was an older one, and I forget the name, but it had dog fights and all of that. And it was before they released what is it, like Battlefield 2019 or whatever it was called.
Here I come.
And that was right around the time I was playing that. But yeah, friggin' space battles had me. I don't know why. And a friend of mine, if he heard me say that in here, he's like, man, why are you talking about that space shit? You were so spread apart.
Sorry to cut you down.
But those are, like I said, that was kind of what I was into, because they were just adding vehicles and things. So I was like, oh, you get to fly around and fight people.
Don't waste my time.
No escape! Wide
I think at the time, Unreal Tournament was like one of the first games that had like major vehicles in it. And they had like a, what was it? And that was Unreal Tournament 2000. That wasn't or Unreal Tournament 3, one of the two. And it just came out. There's another space when they had robots. Can't remember the name of it. Was awesome. That's what I'm saying. Like those are different, because we, like I said, I think if you're older like me and all that, like there wasn't any games that had like vehicles or like full-on space battles. It was
We're
like,
finished here. Let's
so
go.
Halo coming up with it, with like the vehicles. Unreal Tournament with the weird vehicles they had in the game. Once again, I think I can pull up some of them, because that was Unreal Tournament 2004. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. And they were just odd vehicles, and there was 22 of them. And then I think Unreal Tournament 3 extended on it. So like you had like these, all of these are so weird. The cicada. It's like an air vehicle, you're flying around. Unreal Tournament 3, they had vehicles. Can I go to the vehicle? Okay, they got a section for it. So you had weapons, you had vehicles. It was so much weird shit. That was just, it was weird in essence, not necessarily weird as bad, but just it was odd because there wasn't any vehicles in games at all for a long time. And when there started to be vehicles inside of games, it was so weird. Where you're like, huh, there's stuff you can ride in? What? Titanfall? Oh yeah. And once the graphics got better, the consoles got better, and you can start doing like the Titans and everything, and those require quite a bit more of like labor to create and get situated and working. But that, oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Let's try down. I think I've been up. We can go up again. Let me see. I might even like it more than COD. COD is like, I'll put it to this way. COD is like your basic shooter. I know I had like a conversation with a friend of mine. He's like, what's harder, COD or Halo? And I was like, Halo. But COD is like, that's the one that everyone gets into, right? Because when I came from Halo to COD, I was bodying people. And then when I went from like Halo to Battlefield, I was trash. And trash is like your one you need more skill in Battlefield anyways. Like COD is like the easy one, you know, like everyone jumps into that. I think it's enjoyable. It's not necessarily a bad thing that it's easy, it's enjoyable. Everyone can just load up and play. It doesn't, you don't really need to be like great. And you can just put in work. But like I haven't touched COD in so long. No, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. There we go. I don't remember. I don't think I got a chance to really dive full deep into Titanfall. But I did play it a little bit. I did play it a little bit.
I wish I had power like that.
I think everyone's hit 20 now. Yeah. Almost everyone's 20. Almost everyone. But I do, like I said, like 22, 23. I'll switch it back to my regular difficulty. This is just to, you know, abuse the system. We already been, wait, no, we need to head over here. This one, right? This one. I'm trying to gain some levels and I go back into hard mode on here.
I'll finish this quick.
That's a lot of enemies. They skimp you on the EXP on this harder difficulty, man. They don't give you nothing. They give you all this gold and all this items, and you just can't fight shit.
Here I come.
No, I'm a crusher. Killing flash. But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder. One down.
Supposed to play adventure games. This is what I want money's worth. So it's like, I would assume it's like any type of adventure game, like even if it's like an online type of adventure game.
Come on, really?
I think the last major,
Not worth my time.
damn it. Was Star Citizen.
I can't even call that a fight.
I'll finish this quick.
Stop stunning me. Even on this difficulty, these things are annoying. Not like one tap stunning, but it's still annoying. Yeah, the last, like I said, the last major adventure game I played that was like adventure, like focused, but still online, was Star Citizen. I should get Skyrim on VR. I know my homie Neon saw me getting it. You know, like I think I've played Skyrim a million times. And
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I...
2 more levels. Give me all these items. 1 more level for her. Like Kingdom Hearts, so like how you said you didn't like the battle, like the combat over here, but you like the story. That's kind of how I am with Kingdom Hearts. My cousin really enjoyed Kingdom Hearts. He ended up getting 1. I watched him play 1. I was like, oh, you know, the story is nice. And then he got 2, and he had seen me at the time playing a bunch of like RPGs. I was big back then in RPGs. Still didn't have online games yet. And he was stuck on a boss in number 2, and he was like, yeah, can you play it? So I ended up beating the boss, and he left the game there. So I was like, well, I'll just play it. And I played it on the hardest difficulty. And I skated through it. I still skated through the game. And I was at that moment I knew, I was like, yeah, I don't think I enjoy Kingdom Hearts gameplay. Like, the story is fun, it's entertaining, it's something different.
Looks like you want to die.
But that's not one of those games I would want to play. Not on the top. So a friend of mine's Serial, he was in here earlier. Serial plays has been playing Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, I haven't touched Kingdom Hearts since 2. But I do like to watch the cutscenes. I do like to watch all of that stuff.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I'm going the wrong way. Is this thing close enough? I'm gonna teleport.
Don't get overconfident. It's up.
I feel like it'd be better with the without the Disney stuff. I don't know, like maybe, you know, like I think bringing animated Disney isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like it's still enjoyable, even with the kiddie stuff in it, like Winnie the Pooh and everything. But yeah, that's one of those, and I guess the reason I gravitate more towards the stories because of the Final Fantasy characters. Like, not too much like Winnie the Pooh and everything like that. Like, oh yeah, like Final Fantasy characters and a bunch of other like RPG characters in it. You know what? Now I'm thinking about it. It's where Super Smash Bros. Is a fighting game where everyone's here. I feel like eventually Kingdom Hearts is going to be the RPG where everyone is eventually there. If that makes sense. On Fairy. There we go.
Looks like you want to die. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem.
He is working the hell out of it. I've been playing Elden Ring and makes you. And they really just look. Souls games are always different. All right, we can't compare those to games like. That's a different type of destruction, man. Those games destroy your spirit. And, like you play those, you're like, am I good at like playing games?
Victory is ours.
That's like a total different type of like mentally like that. Those games mentally break you. Like my first experience with Souls, oh damn man, my friends are like, They're like, yo, man, Jason ain't gonna like no Souls game. I'm like, huh? What Souls? They're like, oh man, that's how it starts. I'm like, what do you mean? How the fuck it starts? Like everybody asks, like, what is that? And then they get into it. So they told me to get Dark Souls 2. Now, out of the Dark Souls, I think it's like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. It goes backwards in portion of like, I think easy to hard, I think. I mean, is there a Dark Souls 3? Am I tripping? I think there is. I may be wrong. Hang on one second. Okay, yeah. Now I'm sorry, I just got sidetracked. What? How many Dark Souls? Yeah, so there's 3. Um, which one did I come in? I gotta remember. With Dark Souls 2 or 3? Might have been 3. Yeah, it was 3. Dark Souls 3, I think it's either like Dark Souls, I forget the difficulty. I don't know which one. But I know 3 is easy. 2 is like crazy hard. And Elden Ring is they didn't make it as difficult. It's a Cairo or some other shit. Don't play that. Don't play that. But that was my first experience. Like, oh yeah, you know, you should get it. And I got it and I played it, I was like, oh, alright. It's not that bad.
Take a look. Scout ship setting sail.
And I tried that game, and when I say, like, they were saying it wasn't bad, I'm like, really? I got fucked up so many times on that game. I was like, oh nah, this game is ridiculous. And they were telling me about a location there, like, yeah, you didn't get there yet, but like when you get the DLC, the Frozen Tigers or whatever, it'll murder you. I'm like, Frozen what? And like, you can't see them and they just kill you. And then I ran into what they were talking about.
Looks like you want to die.
And I never played a game like that. That's all, like I said, that's a different type of thing. So I don't even measure that up to like Kingdom Hearts, because like anyone who plays Kingdom Hearts is not gonna want to play a game like Dark Souls. If that's all they play a game like that. I played that. It has like the best blend of everything. Like, you get a little bit of like hard bosses. If you're good at parrying, you get that. But the last like
Hardly.
Souls-like game I played that's not even from like From Software, even though it doesn't even play like a traditional Souls game. So it's like a Souls-like.
On to battle.
Was Blasphemous. You played that? It's like a Souls it's a Souls game made from like Castlevania version.
Come on, really?
Yeah, it plays a little faster, yeah. And they're talking about the next game from Software, which is crazy. They're saying it's gonna be their fastest game.
I'll finish this quick.
I think they announced something. I forget what. 'Cause I know Elden Ring was going to be fast, so they're releasing something else. I'm gonna pull it up, but I think they said it's gonna be
Victory is
something even
ours.
faster, and I'm like, huh? Faster?
Not worth my time.
I'll have to click off the screen.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! You're
I won't improve by fight.
Ain't give me no EXP for that. So I don't think it's gonna be a Sekiro game. I know they're saying that's what they think is gonna be next, but they said it's gonna be a game that's gonna be after Elden Ring. Like I said, who knows? All I know is From Software goes crazy with some of these super difficult titles. What's that over there?
Move it or die. Hey, no escape! No escape!
Funny story about that. Code Vein was the only place to play it.
I wish I had power like that.
And I went to the TwitchCon where they had it at with friends of mine. Now, how they were like trying to sell a game, they were 100% in like a sex sell scenario.
Always ready to fight.
We went to go try it. It was like, all right, we hadn't seen PlayStation VR first in before they released it. Got a hands on with it.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
How close are they to leveling? So we went outside. They had a booth. They had like a I don't know if you ever been there, Butter, but it's like a how do I explain it? It's like an outdoor tent, and they had like the Code Vein bus, like not bus, but car out front. It's like a tuner. To kind of give you like, oh yeah, it's an anime game or whatever the case is. And let's say I was hounded by somebody and I didn't want to be hounded just because I was outside of that booth. So I have like a funny situation with Code Vein.
Who goes there?
What on earth are guards doing here?
Watch out! They've got molecules! They're no ordinary cell swords.
That all you got?
Sheesh. What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
$78 EXP.
Is there someone here named Mendy? We've come to help.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally go home.
So they were keeping you.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it, and it cost me dearly.
What's vermilion ore?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients. It can be used in medicine, but it's also poisonous.
Correct.
So you were making medicine?
Yes. They were forcing me to make a nutritional substance called nectar.
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to be highly addictive?
I told them that. But what choice did I have?
Whatever. Our task is complete. Can you get back to Logris on your own?
I can. I'm terribly sorry.
Why apologize to me?
We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
Got a boss to go fight too. You're the yeah, hold that. What's the word that goes? I've heard of that. That looks very familiar. Keep in mind, I have a short-term memory, so if a game disappears off my radar for too long of a period, I forget it exists. But when you said something artillery, there's a word that goes in front of it, I believe. I just can't think of what it is, but I know it's like a RPG, I believe, of some sort. I forget what it is, but what is the game? Now I'm like, wait a minute, what is the game? Oh, it is. Yeah. I think it's Mana Kamiya. That one, which is also part of the series. I don't know. Because like I said, it's been so long. These games, like the characters look familiar. I just don't remember which one I played. Which one did I play? Definitely wasn't the one for the Switch. I never grabbed the one for the Switch. And they have ones for the DS as well. I don't know which one I played. It's one of those I've played. I don't know if I played it on emulator or what, but I played the games. Yeah, because the one I just told you is like Mana Atelier or something like Mana something, Mana Kimi, some shit like that. That one, the characters look way too familiar. And I'm like, I feel like I played this game. Oh, I'm about to get my shit rocked. There's no save point over here either. How much items are there? I can't fight this yet. I need to go back. I'll die. Yeah, I feel like I'll die here. I don't have enough go back up. I don't have enough healing items. Yeah, because it's a little bit, like I said, it's a little bit too coincidental. They look too familiar for me to like to not touch that game. Now, I think I played, like I said, I think I played it on emulator because there's a lot against the time I was playing. I was like trying to play. The one game I think I didn't understand, so I just kind of dropped it. And then I tried it later on, and I was like, oh, this shit's fun. It's easy, I understand. I went and played some of the older games, and I had an easier time getting it, like Monster Hunter World. No, I had played another game before Monster Hunter World. I tried the original PlayStation series Monster Hunter on emulator, PS1, and then went to PlayStation 2 and had another emulator and played that and enjoyed it. And then when Monster Hunter World came out, I kind of knew a little bit more than everyone else, but not much. Yeah, I need 11 of these. 15 of these. I was like, oh, yo, we about to fight the boss. Wait a minute. I don't have anything to get my HP back. Yeah, like I said, I played so many games, man. I played like, what is that shit? I played Rune Farmer, which is like nothing but Harvest Moon. I played so many fucking games, man. That's why I'm like, it's so hard to remember because there's a lot of RPGs I messed with. I'm going on a trip. I think still to this day, one of my favorite series outside of like your traditional Final Fantasy and all of that, gotta be Golden Sun. I'm so disappointed there's not a sequel to Golden Sun 2. And the sequel we did get was so lackluster that we have no idea what exactly happened because they left the game off with a cliffhanger and never made anything else after. The game got left on a cliffhanger and just was like, oh, that's it. I was like, bro, like, I would like to know what occurred at the end of the fake little short sequel we had in Golden Sun. Okay, so I think I may be able to pull up a battle. Hang on a second. Let me get to this this boss area. Escape by all these enemies. The Golden Sun was for the it was for the Game Boy Advance. They ended up making 2 games, and quite arguably it was, for me anyways, it was one of the best RPG series we had in a while since Final Fantasy. Like, Tales series hadn't made its re-debut, and Golden Sun came out of nowhere. What's up here? Is okay. This is what it looked like. Not this, I'm sorry. This is Star Wars. It was for the Game Boy Advance, mind you. But it was the charm about it was in the battle scenes. It didn't even have anything crazy as far as the battle scenes. It was turn-based. But it was how they did it with pixels. Flipping back and forth, and what it was on just looked so good in that game. And I was so hurt when we didn't get to see like a full-on puzzles and all of that in the game, man. I was oh man, yo. I don't know if there's gonna be I don't know if there's gonna be a new game. No, 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 no. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Oh, I was about to say. I was about to say. was about to be hype. I was about to be super hype. So the last Golden Sun was Dark Dawn. 30 years after the original game. Game's relatively got great reviews. They just broke my heart, bro. I was looking at it and something came up and I was like, wait, are they about to remake Golden Sun? And then I looked, I'm like, I was disappointed. I like Golden Sun is one of those games where I'll put it to you this way, right? So most games, even Tales, don't heavily interact with each other. This one has some interaction with another game apparently from the Tales series.
Scout ship setting sail.
Children's clothes. More odd junk, huh?
If Golden Sun were to remake, oh, I would get it.
Think you can dodge? Just try.
They gonna get hurt again.
Let's go.
He is getting worse.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
I'm only fighting bosses with this. That's all I want to do. I'm in the overworld. I don't. Played Wild Arms? I don't think I played. I don't think I have. That's one of those titles where like it sounds familiar, but I don't think I played it.
I hear. Keep up the good work.
So, somebody means to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
I'm gonna have a fight with this difficulty on. See what I'm getting myself into. I'm shocked because I thought I was gonna die during that fight. Considering how long I've been underleveled. I was gonna die. I don't think I had, because it sounds familiar, but no, not at all. I have not played this game. And this is one of those games where, and that's why it's crazy. I'm gonna ask you something, right? You said it's like Cowboy Final Fantasy. Is it anything? Have you heard of Trigun? Have you heard of Outlaw Star? I'm not gonna say Cowboy Bebop because Cowboy Bebop I think is too futuristic. Even though these are both like futuristic, Trigun, Outlaw Star. Have you heard of those? They're not games, by the way, but I feel like everyone might have heard of Trigun. Maybe not as many people have heard of Outlaw Star. Have a fight with it and see what it's doing. Oh my gosh! I was blocking. Shit hit me for all my HP. Jeez, okay, let me take it off that difficulty, man. Like, I don't think the NPCs will live through it. So we'll keep it on simple. While we're traveling through the overworld.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Guess we had a lot of good games, yeah. But but yeah, I don't like. If you've heard Trigun, all those were okay. They're back to full HP. What difficulty do I have it on? Alright, we're gonna keep it on simple while we're walking around the overworld, cause that's crazy. I wasn't expecting that. Where's safe? Where? No. We're gonna walk this thing. Like, if I had known that's what it was like, and keep in mind, like, I'm a huge fan of like Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Outlaw Star, I would have probably gotten it. Because those series are my favorite. And if you're saying it's like a cowboy Final Fantasy, see if we can do it one intense.
Hey, get out of our way! That there! That's our food! Give it up! It's ours!
Murdered.
So the attackers were demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off. It appears they were after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all three were wearing them. Does it mean something?
Hey, Bloods.
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attack the innocent.
We finished all the jobs. Let's get back. You sure do like that Mabo curry.
Do I?
Don't ask me.
You didn't think it was tasty, Velvet?
Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Food doesn't hold any flavor for her. According to Velvet, she can never feel sated, and the only thing she can taste is blood.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter?
Am I actually useful?
Huh?
You can cut down any enemy, and Aizen can beat them up. Velvet is strong and can eat anything. But I'm not good at fighting, and apparently I'm always gloomy.
Is that what's bothering you?
In a fight, offense alone isn't everything. Hurting your foes means nothing if you don't live to tell the tale afterwards. Your healing arts are what let us always fight at our best.
He's right. Compared to dead weight like Magilou, you're plenty helpful out there.
Only compared to Magilou?
I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying she never helped at all.
You're not going to grow overnight. Be patient.
Huh?
You've only just been set free. That you've even managed to keep up with us this far is a feat in and of itself. Strength comes by continually improving your mind and body.
Telling a young bull.
Keep your spirits up and keep working at it. And you'll get there before you know it.
I will?
The drive to improve is what's important.
Right.
I'm so mad I can see that chest up there and can't get it. Need more bottles, man. How old are you? I'm in my 30s, bro. I don't like the crazy thing is for most images, I don't think most people would be able to realize it. There's a lot of people often tell me I look like I'm in my mid-20s. Mid-20s, 23, 24, that area.
By the way,
What were they?
they were warning each other to be careful, talking about the demons that burned down Helives and destroyed the Seagate Fortress.
Considering how bold we've been,
We'll
So,
Fun.
the people, depending on who,
Aye.
then do.
Right.
Yeah, like I'm an old geezer. I was I always feel like cause when people come in here, they're like, oh, how the fuck you guys like? Cause I don't really think I have a bunch of followers, but I guess it looks like a bit. Come on, hey nerd. Oh shit, what's up, Sama? How you been? But yeah, like most people don't know like where I got most of my viewers. I was being scouted for Smite way back in the day. Wait, now you gotta spill it. What you mean so many good things? Hold on, all right, let me go check. Hang on. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, you coming in and saying that now? I'm like, hold up, I don't see. Hold on. Was this on Twitter you DM me, or was this on Ooh. Oh, okay. All right. The crazy thing is, like, I drink coffee here, but I wouldn't. Let me shut the fuck up. Let me shut up. Hold up. I'm saying too much. Ignore what I just said. No, but yeah, you know, I do drink that. I'm saying too much. But yeah, I wouldn't give this to my grandmother. I would do this. Yeah, hold on. Let me go to the. Let me go to the site. Hold on. Let's check this out. Have lighter stuff. Yeah, because like I'm like I don't do it often, and the main reason I don't drink this often is because let's just say I've stained the living hell out of my teeth. Like bad. Like that's how much I was drinking it. But often. But like, yeah, man, like I said, like the crazy thing is, Sam, when you came in here, first off, I want to say congratulations since we can't really leak it. I'm sorry, Butter's like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? I'm sorry we can't leak this joint. So maybe, like I said, drop a follow for Sammy, you'll see what's going on. But we were just talking, I was just saying, literally just saying to my homie Neo, like one of my friends. No, I don't want to talk about it. You need to announce that joint. No, I'm not gonna leak that. No. That's disrespectful. You got a crazy announcement. Announce that bitch. But I was just like the thing I was just saying was I was just talking about something similar, right? I was just saying like, yo, all right. So a friend of mine, all right, I'm gonna include you on this, all right? A friend of mine, she was crying on her Instagram. She was bawling her eyes out. She didn't think she was gonna make it doing on this audition she had for anything on it, because she was like, you know, she can't dance in heels. I know she wants to dance, but like in general, like I am one, like if you get a dub, even if it's not for what you want, take it for now until you figure out how to move about it, right? So she had a knee injury. That's the reason why she can't dance in heels. Like her knees are bad. And she's been dancing since she was younger. Now, I look at people like that, those have like latent talent, right? Like I didn't start dancing until I was like 15, 16. That's when I started. And that was like 2004, 2005. So that's how long I've been going at it. There's been people who've been going at it longer than me. And I look at them as like people with flat talent, you know what I'm saying? So she was crying her eyes out. She's like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to learn crump, but I'm gonna do something. I was telling her, I was like, yo, like, I'm doing something on Saturday. Lo and behold, we're gonna get to that whole Saturday thing in a minute. And she was like, well, I may have work and this and to the third, but she's like, I was just dealing with the crunch. I'm like, nah, don't play with me in that shit. Like, I have a ton of knowledge. You see how Muff is doing? She's going hard. The homie of ours, Sam, like, I think you might have seen, like, me posted a while ago, a friend of ours who had who died in October. He was my little homie. The way he danced then when we met him, as opposed to like before he passed away, was entirely different. And people were like, how the fuck did he get so good? Bro, I got so much knowledge. I gave that shit to him and he made a move. Anyways, I was telling her, I was like, yo, like, even if you got to switch up, just let me know. Lo and behold, she did get picked. I don't think it's like a paid thing, but it's still an opportunity where like she can turn that into something else and put it on her resume as like modeling type situation, revolving around Meek Mills on this Saturday. Now I had to congratulate. That's a dub. Like, any dub's a dub. And I said this earlier. I was like, Twitch people are weird because like when their people get something, no one congratulates them. No one congratulates them. No one's excited or nothing. They just like, they hate on the person. I'm like, bro, y'all weird. To get any dub, usually most of the time, like an industry period, it's so little opportunity. Even the smallest ones are so little opportunity. Fuck, I gotta like, if I gotta bring up the audition for So You Think You Can Dance, for me to just get to the point to be in front of Nigel, the main person for So You Think You Can Dance, there's thousands of people. Thousands. Like when I went to New York, there was like 10,000 people audition. They only picked 1,000 people. That's 10%? That's a dub, even if I didn't make it on the show. So you gotta take those. So I'm gonna say right now, Sam, congratulations. That's some big shit. Like I said, that's definitely a dub. Definitely a dub. Like, but that's the second one. The second one today where like I just had a friend, like, she just made it, and now you get the second one. Fuck out of here, man. That's crazy. And stuff from them too. That, look, that's what I'm saying. It's good. Those type of things, man. But I know people. This is the only thing, like I said, is weird, man. Because I know folks over here, they be like, they be ready to like hate, and I'm like, motherfucker, y'all eating? Can I get like that? So, like I said, congratulations. Like, y'all both, like I said, two different worlds. Y'all both deserve it. Both fucking deserve it. It's a wild situation. I wasn't expecting to see. I'm like, I go and look. I'm like, wait, hold up. You got the joint. I'm like, oh shit! Like, everybody eating today. What's going on? This one of those days, like, yo, all my people's eating. So I go play the lottery. Knowing my dumb ass, I've been grinding. No pun intended. See. But here's the thing, I'm thinking, man, should I go play the lottery? My dumb ass and my stupid ass, look. I'm gonna give you an example, right? I'm gonna go out and play it and think I'll waste money and then win the shit. And the same shit happened when we was playing gacha games. I'm like, I'm about to waste my bread on this stupid ass gacha pool. And the recent game where I was playing with Char, she was like, I fucking hate you. I pulled like 3 golds in one pull. She was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? What type of bullshit? I'm like, look, I'm sorry. But that shit happened all the time. That's what I'm like, yo, and I'm thinking I'm about to waste some shit. Oh, here we go. I'm about to play lottery because of y'all, man. Hopefully I go in there. Let the joint get big. I'm like, yo. Y'all getting dubs got me. Like, y'all get you the dubs. I'm about to do some stupid shit. Where do I need to go? Where do I need to go? Return. Oh, whoops. I'm not supposed to be out here. I got you in the background. I'm doing some edits. Nice, nice. But congratulations. Holy shit. I'm going the wrong fucking way, man. I'm supposed to talk to the old woman over here. She's supposed to give me my dubs, give me my shit, so I can go fuck up this guy and kill her brother. But, oh, man. Fucking slow moment. Fucking slow moment.
Welcome back. That must have been hard work. How does marble curry sound to you? I also have our specialty peach pie on hand.
We had a deal. Spill it.
Shepherd Artorias has gone north, up the Danan Highway, at the Abbey's newest temple, the Empyrean's throne. He is expected to be there for a while.
Are they relocating there?
In a sense, yes. They're holding a ritual to move the seat of the Empyrean in Nominat.
Nominat. In other words, the Abbey's new god.
It is a very serious affair, so I imagine Melchior will be there along with the other High Exorcists.
Suits us fine.
I might even find him there.
That will do. Somewhere in there we'll find a chance to strike.
Perhaps, but be aware that security near the throne is on high alert.
We'll manage to get through.
No, you won't. You may be able to fool the guards, but there's no tricking the barrier they've put up.
Barrier?
They've used arts to erect a giant wall, keeping outsiders away.
But they have to get through themselves. That implies some sort of key, right?
Yes. In fact, one of our people is looking into that as we speak. However, I'm afraid...
It'll cost us.
You learn quickly. And here's the bill.
Okay, now we're really not being nice.
Consider it done.
Aren't you going to ask why you have to kill a high priest?
I imagine it's because he's the one controlling the nectar supply. The church is the sole producer and distributor of a highly addictive substance.
So the church out here distributing coke.
They rake in huge profits.
I like how
while
this
the
game
common
looks.
man, along with your
Yeah, this is
people,
part of the
suffer
Tales
for it.
series. I haven't played
that
a
cover?
Tales game since Symphonia on the GameCube.
You noticed your tasks were related.
That was the real test, wasn't it?
And you passed. No matter how skilled you are, you have to know more than how to swing a sword to earn my trust.
Don't misunderstand my
I had
intentions.
to go back and like, I wanted
I'm
to play
willing to
this.
do anything if it brings me to Artorias. I ditched my scabbard long ago.
I see. So you are the embodiment of a bare blade. A more formal introduction is in order. I am Tabitha Baskerville, leader of the Bloodwing Butterflies.
I'm Velvet. Tell me about the High Priest.
Each evening, he prays for protection from calamity at the royal villa on the Castle Logris grounds. Tradition holds that the High Priest should be alone for the prayer. That would seem the best time to strike.
How do we get into the villa?
Carry this insignia with you, and allies of the Bloodwings will offer you their aid.
We'll hold up our end. Just find out about that key.
Velvet? Are you okay?
It's nothing.
But you seem...
I said it's nothing!
Sneaking into the castle will be an all-night job. Let's take this time to get everything ready and then rest at the tavern.
Yeah.
Acting like a hard ass. I know she got PTSD and shit, but for sale. Nothing. Big fat zilch.
If nectar made from vermilion ore is so bad for your health that it was banned,
Can you get
why
Hogwarts
are
Legacy?
they making it?
They make it because it was
I'm
banned.
so
Huh?
torn.
Just
I'm not
because
even
the
a
powers that be
fan
say a rule is for the greater
of
good,
Harry
it
Potter.
doesn't mean that everyone will see eye to eye with them.
But the
If
hair
Tabitha's Mabo
in that
curry was
game
outlawed, would you really be able to never eat it again?
is so
I
good.
wouldn't like it, but if it's against the rules...
Something as basic as that.
Well, you'll get
I
hungry
am
no
a
matter
black
what.
man,
People
and
want
you
what
know
they want.
how bad it
But anything-
is
The wor-
to have
and-
decent
Pirates
hair
as a-
in a game.
What's so...
That's the
Like
part
they
that-
put dreads in a game, and they said it was dreads, and my man's had a baldy through the middle of his head with some raggedy ass dreads hanging on the edge. I'm
High
like,
Priest Gideon will be alone at
that's
night.
disrespectful.
Rest
Mind
up
you, I have
and
dreads.
talk to the tavern keep when you're...
The shadow gift.
Operates this.
The red scarf...
Aye. Show that insignia to a person in a
Birds
red
the only
scarf.
thing that fits is
They'll
like
help
a
you
buzz
out.
cut, man. I seen the videos for Hogwarts. I'm like, dude.
We know for a fact
Crazy.
that Captain Eyfried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows
That
cold.
sucks. You know what? God has never crossed my mind like ever
In any
again.
case, we can
So
be
it's like
sure
you
that the
always
Abbey
like
has
to
him
be
captive.
honest when I play games.
But what could they possibly want with him?
Most of the
If their
time
aim
I
is
never
merely
make a
to
black.
fight
Like I never. Well, I do make a black person, but I
they'd
never make a
publicly
guy because the hair
execute or
never
try to
fits
lure
me. So
you
I'm like,
out.
all right.
Would they not?
So usually I'm always playing a
Yet
woman
they've
in
done
game.
neither.
And I'm
Total
playing like most
silence.
games. I'm playing a woman
I wonder.
or like some sort of
Could
creature.
it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Eyfried brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around?
Skyrim had red guards, yeah, but I don't think. I think that was one of the games
It's
where the hair
possible.
really didn't match.
There was a certain relic that the captain was curious.
They don't give black hair enough love, yeah.
Kept it
So like
safe.
a lot of times, I think in
What
that
was
game I was playing like a
That's our business.
like Khajiit.
I'll speak no more of it. But if that's truly what they're after,
but
I
like
highly
in
doubt the
Fantasy
village where they're
Star,
keeping him locked up.
Charger was mad at me because she was like, "You're
That's
playing a
not
girl."
where
I'm
they
like,
keep the
"Yes,
treasure
I have a girl
records.
character in that game."
Quite true.
What
At
else?
any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for
there's
more
another game I
information.
had a girl character. And I think in Destiny, I just never took my helmet off.
More. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
If survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat Laphicet.
No. No! The hell with you! You and your disgusting words!
Bruh.
What? Why?
You were shouting.
Be more careful around me! You know full well I'm a demon!
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Awake or asleep, it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life.
Game writing is top notch, yeah.
But objects, tools, so much easier to abuse and toss aside.
What does that mean?
It means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie. Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilu along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.
Okay, so the shops are still... Where do we go? Oh.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
Let's see your papers. Checks out. This tunnel over here connects to the castle. It should put you inside the villa.
Play Persona 5? No. I didn't. I know a lot of people told me to play it, but I didn't.
Watch your step, boy. There are giant crocodiles in those waters.
Crocodiles?
A croc's favorite meal is witches.
All right, onward and inward. Everyone but Magilu, tread carefully.
Some assassin's crew we are.
The blood here.
I need to change my difficulty to normal because I don't want to fight any of the major ads with low EXP gains. Enemies on the ceiling. They think they slick. Like, oh yeah, you know, you won't notice those. Okay. Like I can't shoot them down.
I'll finish this quickly.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! No escape!
Your style is really unique.
Am I supposed to go that way? I don't know if I'm supposed to go that way. working.
Nothing can stop these fists.
I don't know which. All right, I should just go down here. I don't know which way goes what. I don't know which way goes where. I don't know which way goes what. I don't know which way goes where.
Looks like you want to die.
I'm glad these things have no movement, so it means I can just spam that move and get a bunch of kills for
I unleashed
free.
all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
I'll finish this now.
Victory is ours.
Only I can fall from the ceiling. These swans are no movement.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
Things move too slow for me to like group up and go for a kill, so I'm gonna just grab the loot and leave. Yeah, I may, like I said, I may try it. Like if it's long, like how, because technically I did, that's the other thing I didn't mention. So remember we were talking about dot hack. So dot hack GU, for example, each game takes roughly 30 to 40 hours to beat. To full complete, to get everything before the end of the next game, it's about 60-70 hours.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe.
Oh, I ain't fighting as slow as unless you get close to this thing.
There's supposed to be Abbey
Abby's the whole point. But if
It wouldn't?
I'm sure the Abbey is aware. I know.
Thought there was nothing on the ceiling there.
You'll be rust on my blade. Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero!
Oh my gosh, those hurt. Oh yeah, we can't let those things those off. That hurt.
Come on, really?
I'm thinking that joint gonna be sweet. This motherfucker nearly killed me. Oh, more free stuff on the ground. Can't go through the water. All right.
A foe worth killing.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem! Too slow.
Dark and light.
Pull out! Hold up! Pull out! Flash step!
Crack this.
Tremble!
There.
Flash step! Tremble! Hold up! Step! Hurricane! See this? Tremble! Flash step! See this?
Let him heal me up.
die here.
Damn.
Disgraceful. I can't die here.
He is fucking me up with just that one ability. Can I get up, please? Oh shit! Oh wow! All right. This motherfucker's a problem. Here we go. Now I'm not like sitting here stunned out of my mind. Oh my gosh. The fuck was that? Okay, let's change the difficulty back. Let me put it on simple so we get as much EXP as possible before we get to the next boss area. That was crazy damage. I'm like, well, it's a pill bug. This joint can't even move. That's an easy dub. He started whooping my ass.
Your style is really unique.
The water down behind us.
Hey, look! The water level dropped.
You don't think there are any alligators down there, do you?
Fear for his life. Okay, yeah, it does. Can't go over that though. So I'm glad I came over there because there was a chest. It's like, hold up, we need that. Just slide up off that. I appreciate you. Let's head over here. I gotta try Persona. I know there's like I gotta get Fire Emblem, which is another RPG, but like strategy game. I was big into
We need to get through here.
The perfect
Magilou.
Oh, verily the icy glare of death. boy. Which way do you think is best?
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Don't you say something to the boy? I know you got PTSD, but you bugging.
Not worth my time.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
For the young boy
Come
special
on, really?
Okay, so there's nothing over here.
Why so glum, Velvet? The thought of killing a man.
Not especially.
Hey, I'm not here to murder.
Do we have to kill him?
I don't think he...
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this the Abbey and the High Priest...
But once
Humans.
and once the many...
They left.
No, and in the...
He may be. That's got.
Either way...
It doesn't.
All right, I'm not really too concerned with some of the side talking. Give me this. Gotta be up, but let's check over here real quick. I'll take that. It ain't no loot, but that's some good pickups. We need them for them damn chests. These pink chests over here. There's a save point anywhere over here, man. God damn, this place is big. Let's get over here first. We haven't even gotten a little warp point thing yet. And that's supposed to be coming up soon. Like where you find a little thing that warps you back to the other area. We ain't even found that joint yet. Lot of ads here.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
There was so many damn ads. Guess we came from that way. I kind of want to see what's over here, but I also want to save point. Oh shit, it's a lot of y'all. Fuck y'all real quick. Fuck, man. Yeah, they be trying to make you run into them. That's extra. I'm like, yo, I'm about to skate by. They done had me almost run into them like 3 times. Alright, you ain't gotta show me, man. I know the water going down. Go ahead. Wonder if I'm supposed to hit this. Yeah, perfect.
Scout ship setting sail. You're fighting the Reaper.
Eat this thing to die, man. I'm trying to get to the next area. Why are you hitting me? I think he's hitting the one right in front of me.
Fly away, little birdie. Thorl.
Bruh, that was so unnecessary. You did not have to go that hard. Okay, there's no chest over there. That's it? I didn't even get the warp portal yet. It's gotta be it, man. I'll take the money. Here we go. Here is the end. All right, we gonna save. We gonna save. God damn, man. We can always come back. I got some things to handle. We are gonna be on tomorrow. We're gonna be on hopefully twice. Wait, this man Will back on a dead game on a dead home. Oh wait, we gotta raid him. We gotta raid him. All right, guys, let's show Will some love. He was playing Dead Rift. It is a dead game. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Like I said, we may do 2. We'll see. Other than that, have a fantastic night. I do gotta clean my house. Peace.